Good morning everyone, it is Monday, a new week. I am walking to lectures today, which is very unlike me, but I just fancied the walk. It actually, apparently, according to Google Maps, only takes half an hour. It better only take half an hour, or I will be late and I will feel very cheated and upset. So, yeah. I'm just listening to the podcast 13 Minutes to the Moon, which the BBC did last year, all about the Apollo 11 mission, and I've been meaning to listen to it for ages, and I was like, wow, if I walk, I can listen to almost a whole episode in my walk to lectures, and then get another episode done on the way back. Wonderful. I also thought it was going to be really windy today. Obviously we've had Storm Dennis hitting the country recently, and it's just been a bit breezy, you know, and cycling is a lot of effort when it's really windy. Didn't fancy cycling against the wind, although I think the wind has dropped a bit this morning. I think it might be due to pick up tomorrow. I am heading to the Institute of Astronomy. I've got 2 lectures, then a supervision straight after, and then that's my contact hours done for the day. I have got a deadline tomorrow, which I haven't started the work for yet, so I need to get going on that this afternoon. I also have a dinner this evening, so an exciting day. Do join me. And this here is Churchill College, conveniently located if you are taking astrophysics, because the IOA is right behind it. Okay, so I've just done my lectures, I've had my supervision, it is now very much lunchtime, I am hungry, I've got to walk back, but I'm putting my podcast back on again. My legs are starting to ache a bit more now, like I can tell I've been to the gym yesterday. It was my second time going to the gym and doing some weight stuff. I'm gonna try keep it up and go at least once a week and keep up my morning runs as well. So yeah. Look at me go with the fitness. Yeah, just need to get back and do some work on my statistical physics problem sheet this afternoon. I've got until 7 o'clock, which is when dinner starts for the physics and materials dinner this evening, which is organised in college. Everyone in college who is in physics or material science goes to a dinner together, so it ranges all the way from second year undergraduates up to fellows of the college and academics and all that. Should be a really nice evening actually. The food is normally really nice at these meals. In my first lecture this morning as well, we did a little bit of rocket science, and yeah, it's quite funny because it gets to the point where you can't go, it's not rocket science, because it is rocket science. It was in our fluids lecture course, and we were looking at transitioning fluids from subsonic speeds to supersonic speeds without getting a shock front. Interesting stuff. Then my lecturer spoke briefly about application in rockets, so it totally was rocket science. Look at that blue sky. That is beautiful. That puts me in a good mood. My second lecture, we spoke about active galactic nuclei. In particular, we concentrated on quasars, QSOs. To be honest, my lecture left me with quite a few questions about how we're classifying them, but my questions might be answered in the next lecture. If not, I will ask my supervisor about it and get some explanations. Oh dear. So the Trinity lawn has been dug up this morning by people in the Extinction Rebellion.
I think it was John's actually.
You think it was John's? See, Trinity and John's are 2 colleges which have a rivalry. No. So Wood is suggesting that people from John's have dug up the lawn. Oh my god, look at that hole.
Point out
that hole is massive.
Nice safety.
Look at that hole. But they dug a safe distance from the apple tree so as not to damage it.
Not gonna lie.
That is very considerate.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty shoddy quality of digging.
You could have dug better than that.
I could have dug better than that.
I don't think they were trying to dig neatly, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that is inconsiderate.
got so many questions still to do, and I need to start getting ready for dinner soon. So it's not looking good. My assignment has 12 whole questions in it. 12! That's a lot for one assignment. So far I've done 2. But that's better than none. I've ended up doing biology questions this afternoon because my sister's studying human sciences and she sent a message to me like, can you help me with these questions? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I got stuck into that, completely neglected my own work. I was very silly, but I did like it when I could get biology questions right. But still, it's not looking good. I've got quite a lot of work to do. Luckily, the supervision for this isn't until Thursday, so I technically can do more work on this on Wednesday. I just won't be able to get it marked because the deadline is tomorrow evening. Oh well. I've done my best. There's too much to do today. I've had too much to do. It was always going to be impossible for me to get everything done. It's a busy life. I'm gonna start doing my makeup because otherwise I probably won't be ready on time. Hello vlog, I have just got back from physics and materials dinner. For some reason they called it physical materials science dinner, which I felt was too material science-esque. It should have been just physics dinner, but anyway, it was good fun. Sat next to my old director of studies, so that was nice. The food was good. Yeah, we are back in the staircase. As you can see, there are stairs behind me.
Oh, pay no attention to be fair, she is right. She's not.
The majority of Tuesday was spent in the maths library, which is one of my favourite libraries. Hello everyone, I've just had lunch. I'm about to go do some work in the maths library. I've got 2 supervisions this afternoon. Yeah, busy afternoon, but then I've got dinner, another dinner this evening. It's the launch night for our college May ball, which is held in the summer. They're going to announce the theme and a lot of my friends are going to the formal, so it'll be really fun. And then I do actually have a ticket for a club for afterwards. I don't know whether I'll actually go. The ticket was included in the formal ticket. That could be fun. I do have a 9 o'clock lecture tomorrow. Tomorrow was quite full on. I just need to look over some questions now before my first supervision this afternoon because there's a couple of questions I haven't looked over in the problem set yet. Hello everyone, we are at the Mabel launch night formal. It is a fully vegan meal. Here is the menu. It's all very earthy. The theme for Mabel has just been revealed as Far Away. I don't quite understand the whole concept yet, but there's a tree in it. It's a bit like woodland stuff going on. There's a horse. I initially thought it was a unicorn. Tim then helpfully pointed out that we do have a horse in our first court, so it probably is that horse. I'll update you as the evening goes on. Look at this.
Hello everyone. I want you to have the best days of your lives, okay?
Starter was a woodland salad with pistachio and walnut boulders and wild berry caviar. For main, we had smoked cheese and caramelised onion arancini croquette, sauté and crisp wild mushrooms, black cabbage and vegan pesto. And dessert included candied hibiscus flower, caramelised baby apple and chocolate mud. Hello everyone, I am lying down on my bed. I have been up and about this morning, you'll be impressed to hear. I made it in time for my 10 o'clock lecture this morning. I didn't go to my lecture at 9, but I just thought at that point sleep was more important than going to the lecture, and I've already basically caught up what went on in the lecture. And yeah, I feel like sacrificing 1 out of 4 lectures this morning wasn't too bad when I've caught it up straight away. I haven't missed any content. I should probably update you, like launch night formal yesterday evening was really good. The food was tasty. It was an all vegan formal, but the portion sizes were quite small. I was still kind of hungry when the meal ended. The theme for Mabel this year is Far Away, and it's based on the Far Away Tree books by Enid Blyton. I actually didn't clock this straight away, and the Far Away Tree books are actually in my top list of children's books that I loved. The Faraway Tree series honestly might be my favourite children's book of all time. I'm actually so happy this is the theme. Like, it's such a nice theme for my 3rd year Mabel because I have that connection to the book series. I do need to book my Mabel ticket actually. I'm also trying to get tickets for St. John's Mayball this year. I don't know how much luck I'm going to have though. St. John's Mayball tickets are in such high demand. If I manage to get tickets, it will be a miracle. John's Mayball and Trinity Mayball are supposed to be the top Mayballs, and I'd just like to experience one of them while I'm here. Jesus Mayball is always good though. Jesus Mayball has a very good reputation. I've realised I've just started talking about Mayballs and some of you might not be familiar with them. So Mayballs are balls that we have at the end of the academic year in the summer once exams are over. Most of the Cambridge colleges all run their own Mayballs or June events, and everyone gets dressed up in fancy ball gowns, and they're normally all-nighter things. Very elaborate, fancy affairs that are extremely over the top, but they are a Cambridge tradition and they are a lot of fun at the end of the year. You're probably wondering, Paige, why are you lying down in bed though when you've been out this morning, you've been to your lectures, you've had lunch, like what are you doing now, lying down in bed? Well, you see, I'm tired and I've got a load of work to do this afternoon, and I want to go to a talk this evening, and I've got to work on the rest of my to-do list, which is extremely long. So I'm just kind of lying here thinking, I'm so busy. And I'm going to leave you on that cliffhanger. Will Paige get her life together and get working? Who knows? I'll give you all the updates in next week's vlog. Make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye bye!